Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Shabree. So I'm coming to you guys today with another foundation review. The foundation I'm going to be reviewing is going to be the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I picked mine up in the shade Hazelnut. This is actually a new shade that this line offers. The packaging was just so pretty, so when I went into Sephora today, I honestly didn't have a foundation in mind that I wanted to review, but this caught my eye and they had quite a few shades. They do have a total of 24 shades currently in the foundation. About 10 to 12 of those shades I believe can be worn on women of color. This foundation does claim to be a medium to full coverage foundation. It states to be luminous and oil free. It is good for all skin types, so they have listed normal, dry, combination, and oily. I am normal to combination sometimes. I don't get too oily, but if I do, it is just in my T-zone area. The foundation claims to have a natural radiant finish, so we'll test that out as well. This product is also vegan and cruelty free, so that's also a plus with this foundation. Now I picked mine up at my Sephora location. It retails for $39, so it is on the higher end side, but it is still less than some of the higher end foundations that Sephora does offer. So just to get right into it, I did go ahead to do my brows and add some lashes off camera. So I'm gonna go in to moisturize my skin. I'm using the KIEHL'S Creme d'Elegance moisturizer. So now that my face is moisturized, I'm going to go in and prime. I have a little sample size of the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Finish Primer. This is the bottle that it comes in. This is so beautiful. Like, this is a really nice frosted glass bottle. It has Too Faced written along here with a nice sleek black top. Very pretty bottle. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Ultimate blending brush. I'm going to start with 2 pumps. Oh, and the foundation does come with the pump, so that is a plus. And I'm going to go in to spray my brush. And then I wanted you all to see the color of the foundation. So it's a really nice milk chocolate color. I'm scared because I believe it may be a little too, I don't know. I always say that, guys. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a little too red, but we'll see. Let's apply it first and see how this works. So I'm going to go in with my problem areas. What you guys can see is along my jawline, because I always break out. Like right now I have a breakout. Some breakouts right now because it's that time of the month. So I always get pimple scarring and leftover acne scarring there. So I'm going to go in and start there first. Now online, oh, look at that, y'all. Online, they stated that it is best to start from the center of your face and blend out towards your outer face, but I never start in the center. I always start on my jawline and work my way in. So that's what I'm doing now. And this coverage is beautiful. It just like took me by surprise. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to lie. Even my Lancome foundation doesn't cover with one application like this just did. Like, that is an amazing coverage, but it is looking a little orange from what I can tell. Okay, so you guys, this is what we're looking at with just one application. And you guys saw that I went in with 2 pumps of foundation, but I did not use the whole 2 pumps. So I used about 1.5 pumps. As you can see, this is the remaining foundation. So for it to say that it's medium to full coverage, I'm going to scratch that. I don't know if I used too much to start, but I'm saying this is full coverage. This is giving me full coverage. What do you guys think? Of course, you could probably shear it out to get it to be sheer coverage. Like going in with the beauty blender would probably help to shear it out as well. But the finish of it, how it's drying down, it has like a really nice, I don't want to say satin finish, but it looks really nice and delicate on my skin. I just don't like the color. I know you guys can see, like, if you look at my chest area, I have more of like yellow tones in my skin. So this is just a little too red. But hopefully I am able to correct that. I'm going to go in and do the rest of my face as I will always do. So I'll speed through that and I'll come back and close out the video for you guys. Okay guys, so this is the finished foundation look with my entire face finished. As you guys saw, I did concealer, contour, bronzer, powder on camera, and I just put on bottom liner and some lipstick off camera. But this is how we're looking overall, you guys. This foundation is really good. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, I'm feeling this foundation. Everything came together so beautifully. Even though the shade Hazelnut, it did look a little orange or red undertone when I first applied it. Once I did my entire face, everything definitely came together pretty well. So I definitely like how it is wearing. I'm gonna go throughout the day to see how it holds up, if it gets oily. It definitely does give a natural finish, but you look like you have on makeup. So I don't too much agree with the whole natural finish claim. Not too much, because this foundation is super flawless, so that's not a bad thing at all. It doesn't look cakey. Now let me say that, even though it doesn't give like a natural finish like what my Mary Kay foundation does, this does not give a cakey finish at all. It just gives like a flawless, perfect foundation look. Like, I'm loving this Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Let me know what you all think about it below, if you guys like this coverage. But I will come back to you guys in about 5 or 6 hours just to give you an update on the foundation and my final thoughts on it, so stay tuned for that. I'm back. It's been about 6 hours. Yes, it's been about 6 hours since I did the initial demo on this foundation. I haven't added any additional powder to my face. I haven't blotted my face. This is how we're looking so far. So as you can see, we're holding up pretty well, to be honest with you, especially for this to have been 6 hours. I'm looking at my mirror right here. I do notice that I'm kind of getting a little oily in my eyebrow area, which is normal. As far as the foundation separating, I see a little bit of that. I don't know how much you all can see on camera, but I do see it just a little bit. It is separating a little bit. It is separating in a few places. Now my under eye, for some reason, I don't like how it's looking today. I'm not gonna say that's because of the foundation, because everywhere else looks pretty okay. So this is how we're holding up. Now within the 6 hours, this foundation definitely feels comfortable on my skin. I can say I absolutely still love the finish of this foundation. I believe it is still a full coverage foundation. The foundation does an excellent job at providing coverage. It definitely does feel lightweight. Again, for it to be a natural foundation, I can say it is somewhat natural, but again, because it is to me so full coverage, I don't know how much of the natural claim I'll give it, but it still does not look cakey or, you know, like overdone or anything either. I do kind of feel as though I'm seeing a lot of the orange undertone or red undertone that the foundation has now that it has been 6 hours, but other than that, it doesn't really do too much as in changing in color. Now my lighting right now is different. I no longer am using natural lighting with the ring light. I'm just using my ring light, so I don't know how much that has to do with the color payoff or how I'm looking right now. So I am gonna go ahead and actually powder my face while we're on camera, and we're gonna refresh it to see exactly how it'll look. So this is how we're looking now after I sort of refreshed the face by going in to powder it, my oily areas, and then I kind of retoned my highlighted areas, and I sprayed my face with my setting spray. And this is how we're looking at the 6-hour mark, you guys. So that's a typical half a day, I guess, half a work day. But at your 6-hour mark, I was able to notice visible signs of a little bit of the foundation separating, just like in my forehead and a little bit on my cheek area. And then also I did get a little dewy on my eyebrows and in my T-zone area, but it wasn't anything bad at all. Absolutely love the wear of the foundation. I do believe it is full coverage, and it's going to give you a really nice finish. If you all like this foundation review, let me know below in my comment section if you've tried this foundation out. If you guys want me to continue to do these foundation review videos, please thumbs up this video so I can get more out to you. And until my next video, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching.